New to crypto? You don't need to be a tech wizard, you just need a clear checklist and a safe first step. By the end of this guide, you'll buy your first cryptocurrency confidently. Avoid expensive beginner mistakes and know exactly how to keep it secure long term. I actively use several exchanges, Bybit, BitGet, KuCoin, and Binx, but today I'll demo the buying process on Bybit. The helpful links are in the description. Quick note before we start. Nothing here is financial advice. Crypto is risky, only invest what you can afford to lose, and always do your own research. Here's what you'll learn in minutes. How to pick a beginner-friendly exchange, create your account, complete KYC, add funds, place your first order, and set up strong security so your coins stay yours. Step 1. Choose an exchange that's beginner-friendly and trustworthy. Look for a clean interface, strong security history, clear KYC, good fiat on-ramps, responsive support, and transparent fees. If you're totally new, don't overthink. Start with one reputable platform and master the basics. Step 2. Create your account and complete KYC. On Bybit, tap Sign Up, enter your email or phone, and confirm the verification code they send you. Use a strong, unique password. Length over complexity wins. Still in Step 2, lock down security? Turn on two-factor authentication with an authenticator app. Not just SMS. Add an anti-phishing code so real emails from the exchange are easy to recognize. If you reuse passwords anywhere, stop now. This is your money, not a game account. KYC time. Have your ID or passport ready. Take photos in bright, even lighting with all corners visible. When it asks for a selfie or liveness check, remove hats or glasses and keep your face centered. If it gets rejected, don't panic. Retake the photos slowly and resubmit. Step 3. Fund your account. You can use bank transfer, card, or third-party on-ramps depending on your region. Fees and speed vary. Bank transfers may be cheaper but slower. Cards are fast but can cost more. If you're nervous, start tiny. Send a small test first. Confidence grows fast when your first deposit lands. Before buying, a quick mindset shift. You don't need to time the bottom. Beginners often prefer a simple plan like dollar cost averaging small scheduled buys over time because it reduces stress and avoids FOMO. If you want maximum simplicity, stick to large liquid assets like Bitcoin or Ethereum while you learn. Step 4. Choose your first asset and plan your buy. Ask yourself, am I investing long-term or am I experimenting to learn? Long-term investors usually care more about security and storage. Short-term learners focus on order types and fees. Either is fine, just be honest about your goal. Now we'll place a small test order on Bybit. The process is similar on BitGet, KuCoin, and Binx, but I'm showing Bybit so you can follow along one-to-one. On Bybit, go to Trade. You'll see two common order types, market and limit. A market order buys instantly at the best available price, easy, but on big moves you might get a bit of slippage. A limit order lets you set your exact price, more control, but it might not fill immediately. For your very first buy, a tiny market order is perfectly fine. Think of it as a confidence rehearsal. Enter the amount you're comfortable with. Double-check the asset and the trading pair like BTC, USD to review the summary, and tap Buy. Congrats, you just placed your first crypto order. Take a breath. The goal isn't speed. It's control. To recap your halfway milestone, you picked a reputable exchange, created your account, passed KYC, secured it with 2FA, funded your balance, and executed your first buy on Bybit. That's the hardest part done. Great, now let's lock in your win by securing what you just bought. There are two main ways to hold crypto: custodial and self-custody. Custodial means you keep coins on the exchange. It's convenient, but you're trusting that platform. Self-custody means you hold your own keys in a wallet, more responsibility, but full control. Hot wallets live on connected devices like your phone or browser, super handy for small amounts and daily use. Cold wallets, like hardware wallets, stay offline. This is the gold standard for long-term savings. Here's the rule that protects beginners: convenience for small amounts, cold storage for serious amounts. Start hot, graduate to cold. Your seed phrase is the master key to your wallet. If anyone gets it, they own your coins. Never share it, never type it into a website, never store it in cloud notes, and never take a screenshot. Write your seed phrase on paper, or better, On Metalland, store it in 2 separate safe places. If you can add a passphrase, only do it if you'll remember it forever. When you're ready to self-custody, do a tiny test withdrawal from Bybit to your wallet. Double-check the network matches the address Bitcoin to a Bitcoin address, ETH to Ethereum, and so on. If a coin requires a memo or tag like XRP or XLM, include it, or your funds can be delayed. Copy carefully, scan the QR, and confirm character by character. After you send, grab the transaction ID and watch it on a block explorer. Seeing those confirmations is the most confidence-boosting moment in crypto. Now, let us keep you out of trouble with the 10 classic rookie mistakes and how to dodge them. 1. Phishing. Only use bookmarked official links. If an email or DM asks for your seed phrase, it's a scam. 2. Fake customer support. Real support never asks for your password or remote screen access. Hang up, close the chat, and go to the official help center. 3. Address poisoning. Always verify the first and last characters of the address, not just the middle. 4. Wrong network. Don't send ETH on one chain to an address on a different chain. Match chain to chain. 5. Missing memo or tag on certain coins. Read the deposit page carefully before you withdraw. 6. Screenshots of seed phrases. Don't. Paper or metal only, stored offline. 7. Weak security. Turn on two-factor authentication and use a unique, long password you don't reuse anywhere. 8. Leverage before learning. Leverage magnifies mistakes. Skip it until you have a proven plan. 9. Chasing pumps. If you feel FOMO, step away, breathe, and come back with a plan. 10. Ignoring fees. Fees are part of the game compare methods, and when you move funds, batch moves instead of nickel and diming every day. Optional but powerful, the DEX route. Here's the 20-second version. First, on-ramp to an exchange like Bybit, then withdraw to your self-custody wallet. Next, connect that wallet to a reputable decentralized exchange and swap there. On a DEX, watch 3 things: gas fees, slippage, and token contracts. Verify the token contract from an official source, set a sensible slippage, and confirm you're on the right network. If you approve a token for spending and later change your mind, you can revoke that approval using a trusted tool. It's good wallet hygiene. Bridges let you move assets across chains, but they add risk. If you're brand new, keep life simple. Stay on one chain while you learn. Quick admin win, keep basic records. Export your transaction history CSV from the exchange, save your deposit and withdrawal receipts, and note dates, amounts, and fees. This makes taxes and tracking painless, and it helps you understand your real costs and profits. Let's recap your beginner checklist. 1. Choose a reputable exchange. Mine are Bybit, BitGet, KuCoin, and Binx. And today we demoed on Bybit. 2. Create your account, complete KYC, and enable two-factor authentication. 3. Fund your account with a method that fits your fees and speed. 4. Place your first order market for simplicity, limit for control. 5. Secure your crypto hot wallet for small, hardware wallet for savings. 6. Avoid the top 10 rookie mistakes. 7. Keep clean records. If this guide helped, tap like so more beginners find it. Subscribe for bite-sized tutorials on wallets, on-chain swaps, and real security drills. All helpful links are in the description. Drop a comment that says checklist and I'll pin the starter PDF so you can follow this step by step. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next lesson.